Hello everyone and welcome to a World Tanks Battle with me, Mr. Scoodles, and welcome to Horrible Friends. Actually, it's not that bad. But yeah, anyway, well, I'm teamed up with James and Adam, and as you can see, we're all in Tier 8 Tank Destroyers in a Tier 9 game. Is that a good platoon composition? Probably not, but it's fun, so why not? But yeah, you can see it's 50-50 on whether we're going to win according to XVM. Of course, it's never really right. But yeah, I'm in the Ramental Borsig waffle. It's a waffle, that's true. It's very small, pretty stealthy, and completely ridiculous. As you can see, I know I'll probably get people hating on me, or whatever, for this, but I use the 150, and I always use the 150, because it's funny. And that's the only reason I actually use this gun, because it's pretty terrible in hindsight. It's got a horrific reload. I've just been hit instantly by a tier 9. It's not got a horrific aim time, but you know, compared to the 128, it really isn't a competition. But I like it because it's funny. Therefore, why not? We've got an E75, and he's side on, and this is going to hurt him. And it did hurt him. Actually, that was a really low roll. I haven't seen this replay in a while, but that was a low roll. But because I'm so small, I can actually hide here and just wait for this reload. Another thing to notice, there is no artillery in this game. This thing is ruined by artillery. Artillery hates it, and that was a bit of a bad shot. But another reason, which is really childish, why I use this gun is because it sounds better. I know that sounds really pathetic, but it does sound better. There's no denying. But yeah, really, this tank is quite ridiculously powerful in some games. Some games you just get one hit by artillery. Can't take any hits. I'm trying to get to use these bushes, but I'm not familiar with this part of the town. T54 here. But yeah, you can see our heavies are still not into town. Adam and James are in the T28 and the Proto. Adam on his long grind towards the T95, which is finally over, to his relief. But I'm just going to wait here for those heavies to move the spot for me. I do not have Sixth Sense at this point. Still no shots there. Now I do. Oh, Mr. 5100. Goodbye, Mr. 5100. And that's why this gun's funny. It's because it does that. It halves same tier tank's health, but it's pretty tragic in the tier 10 game because it just bounces. I mean, it's not bad pen. Well, it is a bit bad. Where's my mouse gone? It's 215, but it just feels really bad. It feels poor. Panther 2. Hello. And he's lost most of his health. So I take a hit for probably Panther's gun. If he's got the good gun, about 240 probably on average. He lost half his health. So if I go for a fair trade, it's going to be well worth it. And that's really not a worthwhile shot, Scott. I took it anyway. 39 damage, 17-second reload. Fair enough. Adam and James are just charging up there. Just gotta wait for this horrific reload. Oh, and that was close to being a cap out. But I am beginning to move forward, and oh, Mr. Panther, that was a mistake. But the team are somehow pulling off that. Oh dear. No, that's most of my health gone. That's not good. Gotta repair that ammo, alright. That was a Yag Tiger, which is why that hurts so much. But I'm going to ignore him because I can't pen him reliably. I mean, it's not bad pen, but it's not reliable pen. And that's the issue I have with it. If I want to use a tank destroyer gun, I want it to be reliable. Oh, he's just fired. I can have him. If I roll high, that is. Oh, that was pretty lucky for me to do that much damage, but he's not coming for me. So I'm just going to sit here and reload. And James finishes him off. And this is what I mean, you can't trade with this tank. You can't think, well, I'm going to shot into him. Well, if you're in this, for example, you get a shot off and they get one at you. Oh, James just gone. No, it was Adam that just went down. And if they try and trade one-on-one, it's bad. Is James going to live? I'm trying to help him. Come on, don't let me down. Bugger. Revenge! So we're up to 4,000 damage with 7 shots, which is a lot. Now there's T25. The game's over, so I kind of just want to... I can have him. Goodbye. That was a Jagdtiger, so I'm going to let the STI take the bit. And I think what I was doing here is because this is pretty much a guaranteed win, looking at the quality of the Jagdtiger and the rest of our team. Now, the rest of our team is worse, but there's a lot more of them. So I think the goal here was just to get a shot off with damage. Weaken him a lot, even though it would get me killed. Which is probably a stupid way, but... He's fired now. Or maybe I'm not doing that. Go for that gun port. And that was worth it in my eyes. So 4,900 damage exactly in that one. Platoon got 8 kills. And this one, though, that was a waste of a premium fire extinguisher for that Jagdtiger, which is why I don't use them. There we go, game over. And I'll bring up the result screen. I've got another Borsig game for you. So yeah, I shall see you all in a minute. And we're back. Yeah, the other Borsig game. And yeah, same composition. I don't know why it's got loads of like squares under it, but I'm sure that's explain that. I don't know why the health bars have changed to this. I'd give up trying to find out why. And it's kind of a stomping kind of game, really. I mean, they've got a Unicum, but he's played 0,000 games, so is he really a Unicum? I mean, who knows? Yeah. So, newly remodeled is Severogorsk, and I'm going to go to the east because I still don't like I don't really like the left-hand side. So, obviously, I'm on tanks, and as you can tell in like the last 60 of my tanks videos, I'm always platooned up with either James or Adam or both of them. I mean, I will do some others if subscribers want to play with me. Fair enough. I'll just send me a message on tanks, add me on tanks, and then we'll have a few games. Should be fun. So yeah, mowing along, and I actually got spotted for the first time in a tanks game by a subscriber. He didn't mention it till like the last second, but first time I got spotted, and that made me quite happy. But yeah, but truthfully honest, I'm very grateful to have any subscribers. I was happy to have less than 10 subscribers. So, yeah. I'm just happy that people enjoy my videos. But anyway, that's enough of soppiness. Let's get in this game with the Borsig. Borsig's not a soppy tank. It's a beat the crap out of someone tank. And, Cheery, can I get that? No. Close to. I really like this rock here because I don't know. It's just, I feel like I can get some kind of interesting shots for me, and other players will be like, "Well, what the hell was that?" Yep, I'll trade you. I have also noticed in this tank, I seem to just stomp on scouts a lot, which is unfortunate for them. And I don't know why. Scouts always seem to just appear side on or something towards me when I'm using this. I'll take a shot from you. 2 shots for him. He's a tier 6. It's probably not worth it, really, but he might come back to haunt me. We'll find out. So James is over now. He's tight. Powerful tank. And he's just fired. So Mr. IS6, I will have a go at you. Especially if you go up. Monster shot on him. Goes for James. Cheery and James both. Well, Cheery and the I6 both get to James' arm, which is unlucky. James has got him. An enemy just destroyed an enemy. James has been shot again. I'm going to help him out. Some massive shells. James gets the I6, but it has cost him a bit. He's just got unlucky in this game, really. Angled type. Kind of unlucky that an IS6 and Cheery constantly pen. So we've got an IS here. James just got planted in the side. I don't think James knew he could actually see him then. But this type's going for it, so I'm going to help him by doing that. And that was a low roll. It's always nice being a tier 8 tank, and 716 is a low roll. Yeah, we're up to 3,500. Type finished him off. I know there's a Black Prince there, and there is a Borsig in the distance. Now this is going to be a lucky shot. And I thought for a second there it hit, but it didn't. Which is unfortunate, because that would have been one of those shots that you hit and you like start screaming to yourself. So we've got this Black Prince. I know there's a Borsig around there, so my plan is, if I can get the right button, is to go over here so I'm covered and I've got shots on him. However, he will be able to shoot me, but this AT7's going for it, so rather than just peek around behind him, let's just do this. I'll take some hits to shoot a Black Prince, but for some reason he ignores me. And that was a bad shot, shooting the angled mantle of a Black Prince. Now I've just got to sit through my inordinately long reload, make sure he doesn't go for me, and now I've just got him now. Back at turret, no contest. Always moving forward. Don't want to risk that shot again, so we're getting in the flank. And that was another low roll. 6 shots I've hit, and the last 3 have gotten all low rolls. So now I'm deciding to try and get over to help Adam here, because I don't want to fight that boss, to be honest. And yeah, no one. That's pretty lucky, because that was probably the Borsig. Anyway, carrying on. And I didn't realise this has been remodeled at all. So, oh dear, must charge. Looks like I'm now going to be flanking in a Borsig, which isn't the best thing when you've got this gun. There's a VK there, so we'll just go and just derp him. Just put an end to his misery of being in a tier 8 game. Adam's down to 500. Oh dear, he's down to 170. Do I want to risk that shot? No, I do. I'm just going to go for him. That was a bad mistake for me to make, going in front of a derp gun, because it's going to wreck me in this thing. My strongest armor is 20, so wherever he shoots, it's going to wreck me. And a giant explosion just happened, and I think that someone's turret just blew off. I want to get this Borsig, but I can't see him. I'm thinking, do I need to help this 87, or has the 87 got it? And it looks like the 87 has got that fight, but I don't have any shots. So I decide to turn around and help the other flank, because they're now somehow only in tanks. Well, only in the game I'm in. Can an 88 flank like Ferdies and Trestafels by driving all the way around? Is that 87 still doing alright? Oh dear, the team's just folding. It's 3 on 4. We're all tier 8s. Still alright, as long as we've got that 30, we should be okay. So moving up on this side. Problem is, if I miss, just go for me. Hey, 3v3. Good job. Oh dear. 30 down. So 2 Borsigs, which, you know, powerful gun, no armor. So as long as that Borsig stays alive, we'll have a better chance here. Our Borsig is only on barely less health than me, really. He's only 20, 30 less. But I'm gonna get my flank on right now. It's K1S. What's he doing? He's aiming. No, I'm too slow. But I get him out. So there's an 88 and a Borsig, and I got called a gold noob, but I've turned chat off now because I just can't bother with idiots. Idiots annoy me. So it's an 88. I've got 200 odd health. I am not going to risk losing this game And that was damn lucky, but I'm not going to risk losing this game by bouncing on an 88. So I'm going to fire heat, which in this thing is 334 pen. And that's not a good shot, Scott. Move. Luckily he missed. Meanwhile, what is that Borsig doing? Oh, and there's a Tiger with no turret. I'll take the hit, and that was a really lucky shot. And he's now going to call me a golden hood. I don't care, because he came so close. So, you can see now I'm loading an interesting ammo choice. I'm loading HE. Because I've got 85 pen with that, and he's a Borsig. So the max armor he's got is 20. I think it's 20, 12, and 8. So, you know, if you're going to come across another Borsig, even if he's on... I had a game once where there was artillery and me versus... It was a loss. But I discovered their best player, which was a Borsig, and I'd preemptively loaded HE just for that occasion. And I did, I think, 1,000... He was left on about 5 health. I did 1,095. So I'm going to go and head this butt. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Backing off. Oh, he didn't aim. That was damn lucky for me. Damn lucky. You can see me frantically looking around because my heart was pounding at this point. I did not want to lose this game. I've done 5,000 odd damage. I don't want to lose it now to a Borsig. He's got 300 odd health left, so I could possibly splash him to death. But I'm going to try and go for the flank in a second. But I'm worried he's just going to come up, and the gun depression on this is dreadful. But I'm thinking if I can flank him, I'll be better off. However, if he flanks me, I've gone to this little hidey place here. Because if he flanks me, it's not going to help him because this bridge is here. For this hill. So, but I decided, let's go flank him. Oh, we spotted him through the power of the zoom out mod. You can see he was waiting for me. Adam's screaming at me not to do this, but I'm going to go for it. Missed! He missed! Oh Jesus, he's going to reload before me. If he rushes me, I'm dead. But is he trying to rush me? It doesn't look like it. Oh God. Borsig v Borsig fights are never fun. Which is 50-50. Where's he going to come around? You see, I've done this again. In case he comes up, I've got this hill protecting me again. Oh God, he's there. Oh God. Oh, he quick shot, and that was a mistake because I know he's reload. There we go. 5,500 damage. One off top one, but the platoon got 7, which is okay. It's half the team. And that was a really tense game that I don't want to be in for. Well, I do because it's fun, but at the same time, it's not fun. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. I'll bring the results screens up and I will see you all next time. Bye.